Good morning. It is Thursday, January 18th. The time is 5:52 a.m. and the temperature right now is around -9 degrees Celsius. And I am here at Pearson International Airport, and this is Terminal 3. And I just got dropped off by my Lyft, and I've got with me my carry-on here and my backpack. And for this one, I'm just going to be going through Terminal 3 here as I make my way over to the departure gate for my flight. It is a 9 a.m. flight to Punta Cana. I'm flying on Air Transat. So there should be a board with my boarding gate on it. I'm not checking any luggage, I never do. And I have already checked in and acquired my boarding pass. This is the older of the two main terminals here. I think this terminal dates back to 1994, or rather 91. It's Terminal 1 that opened in 2004. Let's see if my flight's up there. It is early in the morning for me. 9 a.m. Punta Cana. TS186. Check-in 501, don't need it. Gate C34. And this is where I would enter to go through security. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little stop and use the restroom. I'm going to head in through security. And once I'm on the other side, I'll resume recording. All right, I'm going to put my camera equipment away, and I'll see you on the other side. And we are through. That only took about 5 minutes or so. So if I remember correctly, I'm going to gate C34. There's a look into the security area. So flights to the US, I believe, are off in that direction. We're heading towards where the international departures are. There's a Timmy's. I'll be getting a coffee as soon as I have wrapped recording this one up. At least the first part. There's a food court area here. And a Smokes Burritory. They had one of those downtown on Adelaide Street that was short-lived. And in a week from now, I'll be back at Pearson Airport. But that one, I'll be passing through Terminal 1. I don't know why I'm talking so slowly. I'm very tired at the moment. Crossing international borders with cannabis is illegal. All right, and there's a duty-free shop over there. I'll be sure to ditch my cannabis. Booster Juice on the left. I do have access to the Plaza Premium Lounge, but I don't think I'm going to burn that on this trip. I have 6 lounge accesses per year through one of my credit cards. But given that it's so early and I don't even think they're serving alcohol yet, it doesn't make much sense. These people are heading off to Cancun. There's Kaplansky's. I've eaten there before. I think that says Honolulu on it. Certainly feels like a very different airport from Terminal 1. And given that I'm flying with a somewhat budget airline, it makes sense that I'm being led towards this section of Sea Gates. It seems like every time I fly out of Terminal 3 lately, this is where I end up. C30 to 36 that way, as well as this way, so I'm guessing this is in a loop. Well, I see my gate over there. Let's go around this way and I'll loop back to it. This is how it is set up more in Terminal 1 with the iPads out. So this isn't the section I thought I was heading to. Doing a video from the resort in Punta Cana, probably a few, at least one of the beach and one of the resort property. And maybe a live stream if my signal holds up.
May we have your attention, please? Only traveling animals and service animals are permitted in the terminals. Traveling animals must be in their kennels. Service animals must be leashed.
So I am very early.
Seuls les animaux de voyage et les animaux d'assistance sont autorisés dans les terminaux.
It's unlikely.
Les animaux de voyage doivent être entrechenés. Les animaux d'assistance doivent être vus en
That's even my plane right there. The glare isn't pretty, or isn't very good, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go find some food and then resume recording. think. I'm not sure if I'm going to record much of the flight or not. But this won't be it. This would be a rather short video if it was, so as I always say, I will continue. All right, it is now 7:40 a.m. And as you can see, things are much busier around here. We're still about 45 minutes away from boarding. And I had myself a breakfast and a Starbucks. And I'll go back to my seat and continue to wait. All right, 18K?
18K, crossing over to the right, okay? Thank you.
Hello, good morning. You'll be on Pearson.
And we have liftoff. And unfortunately, there is no meal service on this flight or complimentary meal service, but you can order food here. Breakfast sandwich, $8.99. I'm probably not going to go for any of this. And a Molson Canadian will set you back $8.99 as well. And it's got your pretty standard touchscreen display here. There's a decent selection of movies and TV shows, but I probably won't be watching any. But I'll put on my favorite program, the in-flight map. There we go, we are 3 hours and 27 minutes away. And as you can see, we've just entered New York airspace. Anywho, that is about it for the flight. I can't imagine it'll be all that eventful, but if it is, I will check back. All right, you know what time it is. It's time for a review of the loo here in the Air Transat Airbus A330. It's your typical garden variety restroom. Should we check how clean it is? I always use my feet to raise toilet seats and that sort of thing, but that's about it. Got a change table, soap, water, and paper towel. We'll see if this holds up later. If it doesn't, I will come back and let you know. And an ashtray, that is a very odd feature of a modern plane.
Stay within the markings on the ground while walking to the bus. Watch for hazards and follow the ground. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
And welcome to the Dominican Republic. Looks like we're queuing up to get on to the next bus. It is quite hot outside, and I'll resume recording once we're getting off this ramp here. That only took a minute or so. And I checked my phone. It said it's 29 degrees Celsius, but it feels much hotter than that. All right, I'm gonna get on this bus.
Oh, I'm standing. I'm not sitting ever again. I'm not sitting ever
Sorry.
again. Never again. No. My back is like a pretzel.
And we are moving. Oh, there's a couple of Air Transat birds. That's the one we were just on.
Oh, my body feels so much better like this. I would have stood that whole drive. I literally have your standing. If I see on your standing. Or squat. Stand or squat.
You look tanned already somehow. It's like the air hits you and you're tan. That's when I know it's warm.
Have fun.
like Canadian planes here. There's a Sunwing plane, a Swoop jet. I flew here on Swoop a year ago. I think that's right where our plane parks. Alright, so I'm gonna get my stuff here and I'll resume recording in a moment. Just have to get through immigration, which took quite a while last time, but it doesn't look that busy. Alright, I'll be back. It says no photos or videos allowed, so I better stop recording and I'll resume once I'm through immigration here. All right, I will be back. Mission accomplished. For reasons unknown, they decided to let me into their beautiful country. And through the duty-free shop. And the first stop is going to be a pit stop at the restroom. And we've got a private car waiting for us. There's the baggage claim area. And the restrooms. I will resume in a few minutes. I opted not to get changed. I'll do that once we arrive at the resort. I have a hunch some people came here to play a few rounds of golf.
I don't know. Somebody picking you up? Everyone seems to be commenting. Whatever. There's only one direction right here. What is this?
Kind of odd being led through this queue, but
It seems different. The road's right there. We're good. I don't think so.
I think they're randomly checking some people. I'm going to throw the camera into my pocket and resume once I'm through. And I guess I failed to look suspicious enough to be flagged. They did have what looked like a drug sniffing canine here a minute ago. And now it's going to be a matter of finding our driver. I guess if you're with a vacation group. This is where your meeting spot would be. So there should be someone here with a sign with our name on it. I've now got a small group of people following me as well.
Hello, what is the company name you're looking for? Huh?
They're asking me questions, but I'm gonna figure this one out. And maybe once I'm in the car, we'll be back. But we are in Punta Cana now, so I'll be back once again. I don't know how many times I've said that recently. And we are rolling out of the airport. And as you can see, I have made it to the resort okay, and I may or may not already be slightly inebriated. But I hope you enjoyed this one, starting at Terminal 3 at Pearson International Airport in Toronto, making my way over to the gate and onto my Air Transat flight, and then flying all the way to the Dominican Republic. And then from there, I took a private car to this rather nice resort. I was just checking out the beach area, and I tried doing an Instagram live stream, and unfortunately neither the Wi-Fi or the Roam Like Home data doesn't appear to be consistently strong enough to do any more streams than that. But you can look forward to a couple of videos or so coming from this trip in addition to this one, so I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below if you wish to support the channel. There are links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing below the video if you wish to say thanks that way. Anywho, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink.